Do you ever sleep?
Most nights I sleep like 4.
And you live in a tent for a month to 2 months?
Are you serious?
Yeah, every year.
First of all, what is your name and what are you studying at Duke?
I'm Albert. I am a senior at Duke and I'm studying computer science.
My name is Eden. I'm studying computer science and visual media studies.
I'm Akshay. I'm studying public policy and economics.
My name's Allie and I'm studying statistics.
My name's Lucy and I'm studying computer science and public policy.
My name is John. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa and currently pursuing a degree in mathematics and economics and maybe a minor in German.
Awesome. My first question for you is, what do you think is the biggest stereotype of Duke students?
Bunch of privileged brats who's just, tenting out in the middle of nowhere.
I definitely knew that there was a stereotype of work hard, play hard, but it really lives up to that.
Elitist.
Elitist?
Yeah. And there's definitely a crop of them here.
I'm gonna have to say, especially compared to UNC, which is right nearby, people can consider Duke students as very wealthy and snobby, which, to be fair, it is a private school, so I'm not gonna lie. The stereotype is true in many ways.
Do you spend a lot of your time studying?
A lot. Yeah, I would say if I'm not in class and it's during the day, I'm studying.
So
yeah,
5 hours a day or more?
Give or take, some days it's 5, some days it's more, some days it's less.
Yeah, I probably study 3 hours a week, 2 hours a week, maybe 1 hour a week. Yeah. But at my peak, that was 30 hours a week. I think outside of classes and all that, so including homework, yeah.
What do you think it is per week?
20, maybe.
Oh, 20 hours?
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. But what I've discovered is that you always want to balance it out. So, for example, I did my math homework this morning and I'm going to waste 2 hours in cable doing nothing. So you got to find spaces where you just don't do work and do something that's enjoyable. Otherwise, you'll really regret it.
Do you use your phones a lot?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it was 6.
Yikes.
Yeah, what's your average screen time?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, 5 hours.
Okay, not bad. Down from last week. 25%.
I want to say more than normal. 4?
Yeah,
4
3.
hours?
Yeah.
I've seen some people with double digits.
I use my phone a ton. It's 6 to 7 hours a day. It's really bad. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter, perpetually online for sure.
So how many hours do you spend procrastinating?
1, maybe 2.
Every day or a week?
A week, I think.
Really? Yeah. So do you use your phone a lot?
Yeah, but also just going to YouTube sometimes. I have a weird addiction to planning out my courses for the next 4 years, and then once I get changing, it takes 3 hours sometimes.
Okay.
But I say that's work, not really procrastinating.
Yeah, that's how you convince yourself. So how many hours a day do you spend on your phone?
I check it, so 2.5, I think.
2.5?
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Do you ever struggle to prioritize your sleep as a student here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you ever sleep?
I love sleep, so I make sure I get at least 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm a big sleeper. I think my freshman year, it was hard for me to figure out my sleep schedule, and I was doing work or going out, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. But now I always try and if it's a weekday, go to bed by 12, wake up at 9, try to get 8 to 9 hours.
This semester I've set a clock. I'm going to go to bed before midnight and then wake up at 10:30, and then that really helped me into getting a regular good sleep schedule.
I would say I'm trying to sleep 8 hours, but most nights I sleep 4, depending on what's going on.
4?
Yeah.
Because that's tough.
I make sure I get at least 6 hours, but it's not usually enough.
My hardest semester, which was in junior year, I probably got 6 hours of sleep a day. It was very difficult to prioritize my sleep. With so many things going on, I feel like you always want to pack your schedule with work, extracurriculars. People do internships outside of school. People just want to hang out with their friends. I can go to bars. Durham has a really good bar scene, which is, is vibrant. It's great people.
Do you care at all about Duke basketball?
I do, but not to the point where I'm going to feel ire towards UNC students.
Yeah. What do you think of UNC?
They're light blue and white.
Oh, that's very objective of you. No comments?
Honestly, they're fine. I don't have any strong opinions. I don't if I saw a UNC student, I would be hi.
Yeah, I think UNC, there's this hatred going on, and basketball season, the hatred is real.
Strange story. UNC was the first American college to accept me.
Oh.
So I can't really have that much of a grudge against them. My best friend at Duke's parents went to UNC, so they always like throwing shade at us. So there's kind of a friendly rivalry.
Have you ever been to a basketball game before?
Been to like 5, I think.
Okay. Did they win?
Actually, every single time I've been, we won, so pretty impressive.
You're the good luck charm.
Thank you.
So how hard is it to watch a Duke basketball game?
So there's a game today. Typically you can just walk in, but if it's a Duke UNC, you have to tent for 2 months.
Are you serious?
Yeah, every year. So tenting is when you live in a tent outside of Duke's basketball court for a month to 2 months. They camp outside, and it's institutionalized. There are line monitors. There's these people with sirens walking around, and they'll make sure that you're in your tent. They only let you leave if it's 25 degrees or lower. So if it's 26 degrees, it's a tough time. So you have to take 2 tests to get a tent. First, you have to take a test about Duke basketball this year. You have to know all the players, their names, their numbers, literally everything about them, their dog's name, their girlfriend's names, their girlfriend's like fashion brand, stuff like that. And then you take another test after you get a tent to assess how nice of a tent you get, like how far you get to stand to the court. That test is a test on Duke basketball history, like from the beginning, from the 70s. I got tent 13 one year, so I was really up close. I was second row. Right across from me was Tim Cook,
Okay.
'cause he's a Duke alum, so the school spirit is real.
Okay, I think I have one last question, and it's, what do you think is the best part about Duke?
The people here, like, it's just fantastic. You have so many intelligent people, like so many different stories, and then like overall atmosphere is just friendly, and everyone loves, everything about this place. So it's great.
I like how spread out people's interests are. Like they could be studying neuroscience, but also be great at like making pottery.
Yeah, I think it's like the drive of like the students and the faculty. Everyone's like so motivated. You feel like this is like a really energizing environment, so it really motivates you to be up to par. Like you're always thinking, and I think that's always good.
I think people generally enjoy their communities here. I think Duke has really good school spirit, and not everyone, but like a lot of people enjoy it here.
I love the people. I feel like I have so much in common, yet like so many differences. It's like a weird combination of, I feel like we're all so like-minded yet so different all at the same time.
Yeah, I'd say 1,000% the people. It's really great because I feel very similar to the people here, but at the same time, I have so much to learn from them. Like everyone has such an interesting story, and like they push me to be the best version of myself, but I can also have so much fun with them.
Awesome. That's all. It was great to meet you.
Yeah, I hope you got some material, man.
That was interesting, yeah.